Tay Keith, fuck these niggas up. Yeah, he kind of did fuck us up with this one. I ain't gonna lie. It's fucked up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button, guys. Join Team AP. We're almost at 1,000 subs, guys. I want to say I appreciate everybody. If you're new to the channel, man, go ahead, join Team AP. Go ahead, hit that sub button real quick so that way you don't miss no more of my videos. Go grab what you need so we can tune into this Tay Keith and Sexyy Red situation. This is crazy. It's crazy how like stuff always comes up and comes out when somebody is either injured or they passed away. Okay, now they're saying after Sexyy Red's new response, it gets darker. Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen her new response. I thought they were cool, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see.
Sounds like something going on. Insinuating going on. And who is Sexyy Red signed to? What's the point of this post though? LOL, she was posting the hell out of him. Nah, don't bring Missouri into this. OMG, I knew they would try to paint this narrative. Why is this our business? Do tell. The plot thickens. Let me catch y'all up on everything because this got weird. Breaking news. Hip-hop producer dead at 29. Tay Keith, the Grammy-nominated producer, best known for crafting some of hip-hop's biggest hits, including Travis Scott's 2018 single Sicko Mode, is dead. Tay was found dead Thursday in his Nashville apartment, according to Metro Nashville Police. The cause of death is unclear. Cops say foul play is not suspected. Police say he was found during a welfare check at his home, as well as earning a Grammy nomination for Sicko Mode. Tay, whose real name is Bytavius Lakeith Chambers, won critical acclaims thanks to his works with Drake, Eminem, Lil Baby, and Block Boy JB, and more. Most noticeably, he co-produced Drake's Nonstop, Block Boy's JB Look Alive, and also produced a bonus track, Before I Let Go, on Beyonce's Homecoming, the live album. All major commercial success. Damn, I didn't know that. Damn. Keith also played a key role in Sexyy Red's rise to stardom, producing her 2023 breakout hit Pound Town before reuniting with her on tracks including Pound Town 2. I ain't never heard that shit, but I have heard of Getting Sexy. He was 29, RIP. The sponsor of this video is Clout.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's sad that it was like when he passed, y'all, I really thought about it. I'm like, I know I'd be talking shit about older people, you know what I'm saying? Like my older people, I look at it like people that's older than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, which I'm very young, but like I feel like I'm getting older. I'm 24. So like I look at like 30, 34. I'd be calling them unk and stuff like that. But like it's really young. Like it's really a young age, like 34. But it really hit home whenever this happened because he's only 29. Think about it, only 29. Like, what the hell? Like, you haven't even I'm 25. I haven't even got to experience like really. That's fucked up. That is crazy. Like, you never know when the last day or anything like that's gonna happen. But I'm rambling. Well,
what we want to do is we want to actually look at the lawsuit before you infer anything. Right. And I think it's very telling. Roll it. Y'all gonna have to pardon me a little bit because it is small on here. I'll try to increase it for y'all, but I can't increase it right now on my end. Anyways, Tay keeps suing Rebel Music and Sexyy Red. When y'all see PK, that's professionally known as. So it basically says Tay Keith, by through undersigned counsel, files this complaint against defendants Rebel Music and Sexyy Red, and in support thereof as follows. The overview. This is a complaint seeking equitable and
these non-prescription, by the way,
legal relief emanating from claims from unjust enrichment and violations of the Florida Deceptive and Unfair Trade Practices Act with respect to 13 compositions authored and co-authored by plaintiff. Plaintiff also seeks equitable accounting, declaratory relief, and disgorgement of royalties otherwise belonging to plaintiff and paid to defendants as a result of their exploitation of the aforesaid compositions authored and co-authored by plaintiff. Defendant Weary is a recording artist who has commercially released and publicly exploited musical compositions produced by plaintiff. That's very important. Defendant Rebel is a music label and business entity that distributes, markets, monetizes, and otherwise exploits recordings and compositions performed by Weary, including the works produced by Plaintiff. On or about March of 2024 and continuing thereafter, Plaintiff created and produced 13 musical compositions performed by Weary and commercially released and exploited by defendants, collectively the works. The works include, without limitation, the following compositions on which Plaintiff received production credit: Boss Me Up, My Everything, co-produced by Tay Keith. So that had Drake on there. My everything. Yeah, Get It Sexy, Fake Jammin', Sexy Love Money, TTG, Awesome Jawsome. If I ever met a girl named some shit like that, yeah, I'm leaving the party. It's My Birthday, Pound Town, Ski. Awesome. I didn't know he produced that. Wow. Bow, bow, bow. F My Baby. Damn, Cuz is on a roller coaster.
Hey.
Shit. Produced by Tay Keith.
Of them?
Credited alongside DJ Meech. I Don't Want to Be Saved.
That's a whole album.
Lastly, Pound Town 2, remix version credited to Tay Keith due to his original beat contribution. The works were delivered to, accepted by, and commercially released by defendants. The works have been widely distributed and exploited by defendants across streaming platforms, digital downloads, social media, live performances, radio play, synchronization licensing, and other revenue-generating channels. Now, why is this video being made? Because Sexyy Red lawyers said some shit, and I got sent this article, and basically it was asking, yo, Nash, look into this and let us know what you think. And this wasn't just by 1, 2, 3. Nah, this is about like 10 people. So in my thoughts, I'm like, oh, I read what happened. It's clear what his people are insinuating, but maybe there's something more to it. Check it out. Exclusive, baby. Music producer Tay Keith, legal fight with Sexyy Red label over money was being resolved when he died. D'Amica Davis, attorney for the Rebel label, tells TMZ Sexyy Red is overwhelmed with grief at the devastating loss of her dear friend and artistic collaborator, Tay Keith. Tay was a brilliant artist, and though his close musical partnership with Sexyy, he became a genuine friend to everyone at Rebel. We send our sincerest condolences to Tay Keith's family and loved ones. D'Amica adds, royalty negotiations are handled by labels, not artists. And I've worked closely with the legal counsel and team for Tay K to finalize the royalty agreement to fully compensate him for his valuable contributions as a musical collaborator with Sexyy. In fact, we are in the final stages of getting Tay Keith fully compensated before his shocking passing this week. We are expediting the finalization of this work with Tay Keith's attorney so that full payment can be made to his estate as soon as possible. A rep for Tay Keith said the dispute is between the parties, respective labels, and naming Sexyy Red in the lawsuit was a legal formality. Any allegations are directed at the label, not Red personally. Both labels have been cooperating, and the matter is close to being resolved. Tay and Red remain friends, and he considered her a sister. They were in the studio together as recent as last week working on new music. We appreciate Red's sentiments and condolences during this difficult time. Music producer Tay Keith had yet to resolve his legal battle with Sexyy Red's label over royalties. He claimed he was owed at the time of his death, but the parties were working towards a resolution, TMZ has learned. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Tay sued Sexy's label back in March 2026, claiming he produced 13 songs for her in 2024, including Pound Town, Just Left Pound Town. I'm not for to sing the rest. Tay claims Sexy's song made millions from sales and streaming, but he says he never got paid for his services. In the suit, Tay claims Sexy's label was also refusing to provide him with any accounting for the revenues generated by the songs so that he could get his cut of the royalties. The music producer asked the court to force the label to turn over an accounting, declare that he was owed money, and award damages. On Friday, Sexyy posted about Tay's death, writing, blood in, blood out. We brothers, but not related. I love you, brother. Tay Keith still the best duo, us 5 Life. As TMZ reported, Tay was found dead this week after a welfare check at his home in Nashville. The cause of death is yet to be determined, but cops say foul play is not suspected. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be fair, but we're also going to gift a little bit of game because unfortunately or fortunately, you have too many motives. Wait, what? Hear me out. The lawyers should have never said that he wasn't suing her personally when obviously he is. The label's name, Sexyy Red is named. So you can't say that because we see this in the documentation. Right. Now, that's a common practice. And that's what they should have said was, hey, Sexyy Red's only in there because the music and all this stuff and everything and who got paid and blah, blah, blah. They could have explained that real simple. But they didn't. And when you leave things to speculation, people will speculate. That's how that goes. So I thought that was pretty damn dumb. But lawyers aren't a PR team. That's why a PR team exists where lawyers don't. So, no. Then the second thing is we don't know how the hell he truly died. They say they suspect no foul play, but they ain't confirmed shit.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. I with the music, what I'm learning with the music industry, hey, the music industry is, I heard it's real demonic. I don't know. But like, it's a lot of people that say like a lot of foul play be going on in the music industry. They be doing a whole lot of stuff, allegedly. I don't know personally, but that's what I've heard so far. How do y'all feel about that? Because
so all that other bullshit, nobody.
This right here is looking real fishy to me.
Care about none of that. We need what we see as the truth.
Right.
But here's the most important thing. Why would y'all announce that the deal isn't even done yet? That doesn't make any damn sense. What they should have done is waited. Wade through the water. They should have freaking waited. And then came out and said, hey, we heard, not even acknowledge it, but Tay Keith has finally been paid. It was a long and arduous freaking battle to get him the actual money that he deserved since he produced a shit ton of classics for Sexyy Red that if in 10 years she drops a greatest hits album, that's going to take up half of them. That kind of shit. The labels are dirty. They're pathetic. They're filthy. They're bitch made. That's true.
Damn.
But when you can't see the storm coming and can't get in front of it, the best thing you can do is give the relief. Meaning, God damn it, tell people all the time, the storm is coming, the storm is coming. When they don't do anything about the storm that came, at least be the person to say, well, we're going to help fix it and restore everything. That's simple. Sexyy Red's team has failed her. Sexyy Red's lawyers have failed her by them opening up their damn mouth and saying, we're still in. What is there to talk about? There's deceptive practices on the label's part according to Tay Keith's own freaking lawsuit. Y'all won't open up them damn books. Y'all trying to give me pennies. Y'all screwing me over. Now, knowing what I know about Sexyy Red, dope-ass individual. Her team, her PR team, everything around her look like her. The ones that's making money look like her. That's why they try to destroy her concert because she didn't go with the mega managing people. She went with a smaller yet efficient black company.
Right.
But PR-wise, that's trash. It is what it is. I don't believe she has shit to do with any goddamn thing.
I don't either.
And I genuinely believe that she basically was trying to help him out, but shit, she can only do so much. Artists don't even know they goddamn splits. So it would have been cool to see what the hell she actually made from these songs and then her turn around and do all of this other shit. But if she truly wanted to help, Just gonna be fair. She could have audited her goddamn self. She could have did that shit for contractual purposes. She got the money to do that. So that's where I kind of lean a little bit, where it's like, like I said, I don't believe she would do no shit like that as far as try to actively screw him over. But there are things that she could have done, and I'm fairly certain she'd have to agree with that shit. But that ain't gonna stop rumors from flying, conspiracy theories, and all this shit.
Fuck no, I don't think it's gonna be. Until he get paid, or until his team gets paid. I think this shit's only finna ramp up, guys. I don't know. Me personally, I believe that Sexyy Red has nothing to do with this. Like I said, I believe that she did have a relationship with her. I don't know them personally. I don't know. But I feel like, they did have a real good relationship. I don't know. I think it is the music industry, just the music industry and these labels. Like Sydney Nash said, these music labels are dirty motherfuckers. Hey, I don't know. How do y'all feel about it? Y'all feel like Sexyy Red got something to do with it? I just can't see her doing something like that. I don't know. Comment down below how y'all feel about it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. And I appreciate you hitting that sub button and joining Team AP. I'll see y'all next time.
My God.